Hi everybody, hello and welcome. It's Ruth here at artfulstampin.co.uk, and I thought I'd just finish off those cards that I started last night. If you missed the stamping of those, please do go back and watch the video from the 5th of August, because today's the 6th of August. Right, so I'm just going to get straight to it. Hello everybody who's joined me on the live. Hi Lisa, Sherry, Kim and Patricia, and I'm sure there'll be others joining us, but I'm just going to get on with it. So desk view, let's have a look what's happening here. I'm going to grab all, oh my computer's being really slow today, some circle punches, because I did a bit of masking with this stamping yesterday and thought it would be fun to kind of carry on with that. I also have a whole bunch of retired ribbons just to the side of me that I emptied out a pouch that Stampin Up gave me ages ago to take on holiday, and I just literally dumped the ribbons there. And just looking at them, I've realised that some of them are very neutral colours and would probably go really well with some of the colours that we used yesterday. So I'm just going to also put on a little bit more light because it feels kind of dark, and grab, see, I've also spotted this. I thought that would be quite nice. Let me grab my other circle punch. Just finding these little bits and pieces that I've got left over hanging about, and wondered what they would look like. I'll cut a couple of those out. So this is from that gorgeous designer series paper. And I'm sure someone can tell me, is there 15% off this at the moment? Because it is so beautiful that if it means us getting a bit of a discount on these currently, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? I'm just going to have a really quick look at the list. Not sure. Oops. Is it the something notes of something paper? I'm just going to have a look in here because I know it carried over, but I've forgotten the name of it. No, not there. Somewhere around the back I noticed it. Somewhere here. What is that paper called? Anyone on the live tell me what it's called, that, and I'll see if it has been reduced. Let's see if I can get another. Don't know if I've got enough. No, not got enough out of that one. Okay. Let's get the one and a, what's this? 1 3/4. See if we can get a little punch out of that. Oh, that was tight, but managed to do it. And managed to jam it, but that's alright, I've unjammed it. Yeah, I just quite like the idea of that little contrast, but anyway, we'll see. We'll have a little play. I also had on my desk some little scraps of other kind of neutral colours. Is this the beige? Oh yes. Okay, so this I was thinking I could stamp on, and I grabbed out Courage and Faith, this stamp set here, and wondered if I could fit that into say one of these. So let's see, yeah, that would fit. That might even fit inside the 1 3/4, just about. So let's see, has anyone figured out the name of that paper yet? Nature's Sweetness. Okay, so let me have a quick search on the website, Nature's Sweetness. Let's see if we get a discount on that. No, there's no discount on that currently. I think it's because it's speciality. It's got a lot of, each sheet has got gold on one of the sides, so it's a little bit special, that paper, but it is worth the money. It's really luxurious looking, but with a nice kind of vintage-ish vibe with the script, so it's quite fun. All right, let's see who else has joined us on the live, and I'm going to sit down. I'm still standing. I need to sit down. Okay, let's move some things out of the way. Hello, Bev. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Monica. Great to see you. Saw that you and Jerry went to a game. What sort of game was that then? Sounds like you lost, but it was worth going anyway. Was that football, rugby? Oh, that's helpful. Thanks, Vicky. She's given you the list of products that are in the sale. Okay, that's a nice one. Don't know if that one will fit. See, I'm thinking I'm going to give this a bit of stamp surgery, because sometimes they'll fit if they don't have the verse on, because the verse can be stamped somewhere else. So let's do that. See, this just about fits. Doing it that way. Can always put that somewhere else, or just leave it off. Might do the same with this one as well. Sorry, I've not given you guys who get triggered a warning that I was doing stamp surgery. Sorry about that. I know some of you just need a moment to compose yourselves. Right, I got a piece I can... Oh yes, I was going to stamp on the Boho BLue. I wonder if I can fit that in. See, look how perfect that fits. That's the 2-inch punch. That looks fabulous. That looks really nice. Okay, let's do that again. Yeah, okay, that looks good. Let's just move these stamps out of the way before I get ink on something. Patricia cringes when I do that. Sorry, Patricia. Has anyone got any favourites of the DSP that's on sale? Come on, let me know your favourites. Hi, Janice. Right. I like that, but I feel like I want to just darken up the edge a little bit of this piece here. There we go, and then just a little bit of this. A very light run of this. Right, so today I have been mostly watching, not mostly watching, but I was on my mother called me earlier because she wanted to have a go crocheting the hexagon granny cardigan that I'd done, and she bought some new yarn today and wanted just to know a certain stitch I'd showed her in the week. So while I was on the call to my mother, I said, "Oh, have you seen on social media the Fijian Olympic team singing? So if you like nice choral singing with harmonies, whether you are a Christian or not, you will appreciate them because they sound so beautiful. The Olympic Fijian team have been just singing when they are each day, I think, at the Olympics, just in their team area, just to get themselves together. Right, I'm just looking for some cardstock. Sorry, I'm trying to find my Basic Beige cardstock. Where did I put it? Put it somewhere really safe, obviously. Oh, I've got some very vanilla thick. I don't know if that's... No, that doesn't look quite right. Oh, I had a whole pack of Basic Beige. Oh, there's one. Is that one? No, that's vanilla. Oh, okay, I'm just going to use some Crumb Cake. Country Woods, yes. I love Country Woods as well. Lavender, yeah, now's the time to stock up if you love that lavender paper. Oh, I need to talk about classes. So next Tuesday, I've only got one person booked on to do the Inky Backgrounds class, and I am thinking I may just cancel it because there is something that I could do with attending in person in Welshpool. So unless someone says, "Oh yes, I was good," if there's 5 of you that suddenly come out the woodwork and say, "Yeah, I was going to attend that, I just haven't got around to booking it," I may consider not attending the thing in Welshpool. But because nobody else seems to have booked on it, I'm going to take that as a I need to either reschedule it. So don't just rush to book it. Just sort of have a conversation with me so that I can get an idea of how many people actually want to do that class. And then there's a few classes coming up that, again, I've only got maybe 1 or 2 people booked on, and so I may have to postpone them because I can't really just run it with so few people on there. So thanks, Vicky. Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, please just say here whether or not you were thinking, because I know Tuesdays is a little bit of an odd day to do it. It's just that I thought, you know what, I'll just schedule it because a few people were semi-interested in attending that one. How cute is that? I like that. I think you already took that class, Lisa. It's the creating inky background, like stamp backgrounds for silhouette stamps. That class. It's on next Tuesday. So yeah, and as I said, I've only got one person so far. All right, so this one, quite like that. Or what I could do is actually have it that way, and if I re-stamp that so it's a bit further up, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Got scrap. I think I might do that. And what I'll do is I won't stamp it with the verse, I'll just stamp it like this. Ooh, just dropped it on my dress. So thank you for watching, everybody. If you're new to the channel and you're new to seeing these products being used, they are by a company called Stampin Up. And if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, the Netherlands, UK, Ireland and Austria, you can purchase these products through me. And the links to how you can do that is in the description box below. So I'm filming this live, but if you are watching this on the replay, then you should be able to see the live chat, although last night's live chat I realised I didn't switch it on. So, sorry about that, everybody who are waiting for the closed captions. I don't think they're going to appear because I didn't press the right button, which does happen sometimes. I love that just little slither of gold through there. I'm going to just cut that off. I like that. I'm semi-tempted to put some ink around the edge of that, but what I really like about this is how it's got all that lovely detail there, and then kind of it spreads out into sort of nothing. So I'm going to leave it. I quite like that. But if you like to put more ink on, you can do. I'm just looking around to see. Look, I've got a little bit of twine here. I'm tempted to put some twine in, but not quite sure where. Maybe the next one. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I'm using a variety of different brown and beige cardstocks here. So you don't have to use exactly what I've used. Just something complementary. Not complementary, what's the word? No, that sits nicely alongside those colours. That's nice. Okay, next one. These two to go. Now I'm wondering whether to put. I've got to look at this fabulous ribbon from. This is some old Anna Griffin ribbon, I can tell. I've had this a long, long time, and I'm wondering whether to pop that round there. Now I don't feel I want to put blue on this one because it hasn't got any blue at all, so I'll save the blue for that. But I have got that one, and what have I got here? No, that's the same size as that. Okay, that's not going to work. Oh, I quite like the gold and the blue of that one. I wonder whether then to punch out, I could punch out a circle of that. Let's do 2 inches. So this is the pecan. Thank you, Bev. That's nice. Doesn't need loads, does it? Although I like that now. Okay, I'm just going to focus on one at a time, because otherwise if I'm thinking, oh, but I could use it for something else, I won't use it. Okay, right. I'm being so frugal because I love this ribbon so much. I'm going to save that bit for another day. Let's get some tape on here. So this is tear and tape, double-sided tape. It's great for ribbon. I'm just going to fold that over like so. So this is handy to use the grid paper. I've lined it up with the line there, and I'm just figuring out where I've put that ribbon, so I can make sure it's parallel. There we go. And ooh, I need to cut another card base. I'll do that now. I'm a bit running low on crumb cake, and I placed an order last night. I should have double checked what I needed, but never mind. I'll have to add it to the end of my order. Sorry, and at the end of the month I usually do an order. So I've ended up, the ribbon is a smidge above the middle point here. You probably can't really tell, but I can tell it's just a little higher. So I like to have, if the ribbon is a little bit higher, I like to have the shorter at the top and then the longer at the bottom. And then that looks good. So I'm just using wet glue. I'm not using any dimensionals because I want these to be able to be posted and not cost extra. Thank you, Vicky. So Vicky's in the chat, live chat. Vicky's just shared the link for how I stamped these backgrounds, and I'm really pleased how they turned out because I just used the one stamp set, Golden Greenery, which is a brand new one as an online exclusive, and yeah, I really like it. I think I might take one of these designs and use them with I've got a class next week, so I might take this. This is a particularly quite a nice design. Although, like I said, I'm running out of crumb cake, so I'll have to use a slightly different colour, but let's get some nice stamping techniques in there. Okay, last one. Oh, thank you those of you who've PayPal'd me recently. So I'm so blessed to have the most amazing and kind and generous and supportive followers, and some of you PayPal gift me so that I can purchase new products to show you. And so I placed an order last night, and someone very kindly gifted me today, which has helped pay towards my order. And it was so timely because, as you know, I've had a really busy July and I've not been able to go live as often with the wedding and then going on holiday, which we do every year. So I wasn't not going to do that, obviously. But my YouTube pennies were going to be, well, down. So, yeah, I really appreciate the extra. Right, so what have I just used? I used the 2 1/4. I was going to see if, does that fit? Oh yeah, it will. The 2 3/8. I'm going to do it. Oh no, I don't want to cut into that one. Let's see if I've got anything else. Oh, I could do Night of Navy. I need a Night of Navy scrap. Thank you, Patricia. Oh, I love that. I like that combination. Something so pleasing about that. Still keeping in the kind of masculine style, because I have listed this in the masculine style playlist. So you could, you know, put any sentiment really in the middle there. You could do happy birthday, thinking of you, with sympathy, anything really. What else have I got to tell you? Oh, my youngest son had taken some nice photographs of the wedding, and he's been uploading them so that all the family could see them. And there is a very, very funny family portrait of my sister. So some of you know Esther from Stampin' Star Creations, and there's just a really hilarious family photograph. I'm hoping that she's going to share it on her social media because it's so funny. For those of you who follow her. Now, am I regretting not sticking a bit of linen thread in there now? Oh well, I've not really made a dent in this ribbon, but never mind. Okay, so let's just go over these then. So I added a little bit of blue, and you've got a tiny bit of blue there, just to pull all that blue together. So that looks nice. And then I ran the cardstock through the earlier Espresso ink pad just to give it a little bit of definition on the edges. That's a really, really simple, quick thing you can do to elevate your card making, to put a little border around it without having to get out and some cardstock and cut it. Then this one. Now, interestingly, when I stamped this, I thought I was going to have it in this format like that, but I've ended up turning it and putting it in that format, and put a little bit of gold around the edge there, and then the verse down at the bottom, so it works like that. Then we've got this one that I did use a tiny bit of ribbon, and then the gold I think really elevates all those beautiful browns. Golden brown always looks great together. May need this leafy stamp set now. Oh, Vicky. And then this one here. So there we go. Just half an hour just to finish off those little bits, little cards. Sorry it's a short one today. I got a bit waylaid trying to do a bit of tidying and ended up watching a video on YouTube about a lady who did a gorgeous job renovating her house, and I was getting some lovely ideas from that. My husband, oh, that was what I did this morning. My husband and I, Tom's taken a few days off this week, and we went to our local garden centre to have a look at some ideas for the garden, because yeah, we've had a little bit of a tidy up, and it was just nice to get ideas for, you know, small spaces, because we haven't got a very big garden. Yeah, so, oh, excuse me, so I did that this morning, and this afternoon I met up with some folks in town. Then I had a little snooze, and yeah, just trying to catch up really. So thank you all so much for joining me. She does this to us all the time. All right, so just to remind you, I think I will, because I haven't had any additional bookings for next week's Tuesday class, I am going to cancel that one, because I do need, really, I could do with 6 people being on that one, and I've only got one person booked on that one. So the Layers of Beauty class, that's got 3 people booked on. So if you're thinking about doing that one, please, 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 could you book onto it? The flag book class for the South Pacific, again, I've only got 1 person booked on that, so I may have to cancel that one. And what's the other thing? The Stamping Florals for Scrapbooking Layouts, that's got plenty. That's got 7 people in that one, so that's fine. And then let me know if there's any other classes you'd like me to do, because I can schedule. If you're not interested in the ones that are already there, I can you know, do more. So there we go. Right, thank you everybody. Lovely to see you all, and I'll catch up with you guys very, very soon. Hi Janine. The landscape one, this one's your favourite. Oh, thanks Kim. Great to see you all. Thank you so much. Lots of love. Ta-da!